Hello, 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 and welcome to something we've not done in quite a while on this channel, which is basically just sit down and waffle, have a little yap, just chit chat, you know. So we did a community post on this channel, and we said, ask me question. I have these questions prepped for me. I don't know what they say. So hopefully you guys ask some good, interesting stuff and not any silly stuff. But knowing it, there'll be some silly stuff in here and some good stuff. But anyway, let's go. QWERTY Man U, or QWERTY Man U, but I guess it's QWERTY Man U, asked. Unlimited budget and resources, what video would you make? A question has been asked before many times, most likely. What would I make if I had unlimited budget? I don't necessarily think that unlimited budget changes much these days. You can do really cool stuff, and I'm sure there's some crazy cool game shows I could do. Like, obviously there's Beast Games, that'd be quite cool to do, something similar to that, or like a massive reality game show type thing would be cool, and like produce something like that. But for like a Sidemen Sunday, say, to keep it like fair and what it would be, what would I make? Like, I'd actually these days I don't even know, because it's not like a North Star video that I'd like to do. What I would love to do is not rejuvenate, but like create a brand new like kind of concept that's like cheap versus expensive, that lands in the same way, and it allows that like kind of whole new brain of freedom, a whole new like wave of freedom that I could get into. I like things where I can dig in and like get my brain to be creative and really enjoy the struggle process of like trying to find something brand new. So it'd be less about budget and resources. I guess resources means like getting hard in the video. Is hard in the resource? That was sick. It'd be great to have some massive guessing videos like that again. I think that was good for the audience and quite surprising. So more of that would be quite good. So I'm sorry if I've not really got like a sick answer for you. I think I just want to make something cool. That's such a bad answer. I'm so sorry. I've been asking so many times. I don't know the answer anymore. What happened to the Josh and Freya channel? Woof. Wow. The usual, basically. Start something, get into it, overthink it. No, not even really. Let me have a look. Where is the Josh and Freya channel? Right, it's got 72k subscribers. It's got 2 videos, by the way, 480k and 473k. We were on to a winner. What was we doing? We last posted a vlog in the Maldives. You know what? I think we discussed like vlogging in the Maldives again. We just got back. We didn't just get back. Like our honeymoon was all of January in the Maldives. It was like, it's our honeymoon. We shouldn't really vlog it. It should be for us. Yeah, so nothing really happened to it. It just never got going again. And it is easy to film. Maybe it will happen at some point again. I think it's maybe just a mixture of, yeah, like trying to make it a certain level of quality, but also then thinking, you know what, it shouldn't be level of quality. It should be down here and very simple and casual and chill. And I guess I have too many like channels already, so like there's another one to spin. So I don't really know. Which Sidemen charity match was your favorite, and how hyped are you for this one? So in case you didn't know, April 18th, Saturday, April 18th, 3 p.m. at Wembley Stadium once again. Obviously sold out straight away, but if you want to watch it, you can watch it on the Sidemen channel, as per usual, like we always do. Now, obviously, my favorite will be the one that I scored in. Is that the reason why it's my favorite? No. The reason why it's my favorite is because we played at Wembley, and I think if you just, it was a very much like a pinch me surreal moment. And I think you see, like, even you see JJ at the start, like looking around, screaming and shouting to himself, going, "Oh my god, like this is crazy." Because it actually was like crazy. And it's weird because after like 5 minutes in the game, it all just becomes like this illusion. It doesn't exist anymore. Like it still exists, but you forget it. When I was out there training, warming up, like I was injured as well. So I had to, like, I didn't kick the ball. I was warming up, just stretching. I was just like trying to make sure I just took it all in, because really deep it, like we sold out Wembley Stadium, and we could have done it like 3 times in a row realistically, or more, with how many people were in the queue. And you're looking around going, this is just nuts that all the people are here just to watch us lot play football. Something we started many years ago as like a cool little fun thing. Could we do this? Could we play a game? Could we play a game in a real stadium and sell tickets? Is it possible? And obviously we did Southampton, did like 12, 13,000. To then go into what it was and like just seeing everything. I think that's what it was. It's like Wembley, the production, like you got fire going off. You got these massive balloons like the FA Cup final. And obviously Wembley's housed like many playoff finals for myself. For Millwall. So it was just weird, like having your family in attendance and knowing that all the boys' families are there watching, just thinking like, this is mental. So that is why that was my favourite, because it's just the sheer grandeur, the scale of it. How hyped am I for this one? This one is like, it's hard to be as hyped as the last one, because last time was the first time playing at Wembley. This one's cool because there's a brand new like thing to it where we're like splitting up, which hopefully will work out. There's less pressure on me this time. Last time I had to score a goal, right? And obviously he's got a penalty goal. I'm not going to open play goal, but I don't really care too much about that. It's about getting 1 goal. We got the 1 goal. So now it's more like have fun play with. No pressure. And don't be injured, bro. What is your favorite boiled vegetable? Right. I guess you could boil potatoes for like new potatoes. No, I got an answer actually. I'm gonna go asparagus or peas. When you boil sweet corn, do you? Nah, yeah, asparagus or peas. Either of those are my answer. The Titan Cook. I realised I've not read out every name, so I'm sorry. What is your favourite meal right now? I'll make it on my channel. Well, that means you need to make something good then. Well, I recently, like, not even weirdly, but since I got married, I quit red meat, which includes like pork, lamb, beef. Duck's a weird one. Not sure if that is a red meat or not. So what would I need to have something chicken or fish based, or not even based? What would be my favourite meal? Oh, favourite meal right now. Honestly, my answer would be something simple, like something super basic, because I've been eating quite healthy recently as well. So like I've been having like just salmon and rice. So I'm trying to be like, if I'm being naughty, whatever, I would go mashed potato for one. Love mash. One of my top things is mash. I'll go some chicken Kievs maybe, and you could put like any veg you want on the side. Like you can go peas, you could go anything you want, any green on the side. Chicken Kievs, mash, something else. A pasta bake. Tuna pasta bake. Gary said, how much 6 could a 7-7 if a 6 could 7 a 7? How much 6 could a 7-7 if a 6 could... Why he said this? I read it out quite easily at the start as well. Thanks, Gary, though. Mary said, would have been another collab with Wanted. The first one was unreal. Yes, most likely. I want to do more 5M stuff. That was a good entry for the boys into 5M to understand how good and powerful it is and what could be possible. And that was very simple, right? Little mini games. The issue with the Wanted collab is we filmed it at the end of November. It's just recently come out. It was actually Lou's first appearance, I'm pretty sure, in like a Sidemen video. So it's just it's just taken ages to come out. So if we filmed one now, it would come out May, June. So it hasn't happened yet. So it won't be one until June, at least. So yeah. Sorry to break it to you. Sammy Darcius Master. Sam E. Darcius. No, I had it right first time. How long do you plan on continuing this amazing journey through YouTube, my childhood into adulthood now? Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone says that these days. Someone's like, I've been watching you for ages since I was a kid. I'm like, how old are you now? I'm like, oh, I'm 25. Every conversation I have when I meet someone is always that. So I don't know. Well, I guess it's a good thing though, right? I've been around for a long time, here for a good time and a long time, and still here for longer. I think you've got, I mean, if you want to, you have me still for a long time still, maybe into your like older adulthood. Because I've got the golf, I've got golf channel. And as always, if I have like a new passion or a new hobby or something I'm interested in, I'm just gonna make a new channel on it. Like, because why not? And I think that allows me to essentially age up my channel and content whenever I want. So, and it means I can always keep doing it and having fun with it. Like how long Sidemen lasts, again, 10 years ago, we said Sidemen had, not 10 years ago, but 8 years ago, say, we said Sidemen had like 2 years left and we're still here and we've easily got 5 more years or longer. So, you know, it's about things change, right? We have Netflix shows now. We have all these new things. Things always adapt and stuff. And we're good at adapting. But yeah, I plan on continuing until I'm bored of it. And I don't know, I like making videos. My purpose is enjoying making videos, so I'm here. Darren says, you go and playoff final with me or make it. Playoff final, what do you mean? We're getting automatics. Yeah, of course. If we get in playoff final, I'm not missing that for anything. I currently am scheduled to be out of the country, but I'll put in my calendar saying, like, playoff final, hold, holy copium, but I imagine it happens. So, I like, it'd be great. And I've been to everyone we've been in since I've been born. Every single appearance we've had at, like, whether it be the old Wembley, whether it be Millennium Stadium, whether it be wherever. Where was... They've never had the final at a weird place. It might be Millennium Stadium. Even semi-finals I've been to. I've been to all of them in my whole lifetime. So I'll be there. Don't you worry. And I'll be there watching us go into the Prem as Ethan's West Ham get relegated. What a time that could be. And as England win the World Cup in summer as well. Imagine Mill get Prem, England in the World Cup win in the same year. Room 6MC, so we get a Taskmaster 2 this year. Hopefully. That's all I can say. Chris says, rank the House of the troops from best to worst. No. Aliston Gudinio says, one quality you would steal for every Sidemen. Oh, I like this question. Quite nice, quite nice. What would I steal? So it's adding to my persona. Or like, am I building like a Jeepers Creepers perfect person? What would be who I'd steal from? JJ, I would steal maybe his like just fearlessness and willingness to try anything. Maybe. Or maybe his impulsiveness. Someone who's like me, very... No, I don't want it, sorry. Like, I'm very... not indecisive, but I'm like a... My brain's like a simulation. It runs like 10,000 sims a minute. So, like, to make a choice, I have to, like... I have to look at everything from every angle. Where he just goes, yeah, I'm doing that, I like that. Very impulsive. Which, obviously, leads to so much success for him. With the right people around him too. Like, that's the key thing. You have to have good people say, that's an awful idea. That's a good idea. I would steal his fearlessness. Like, he is pretty fearless. That's a great quality to have. And like, he just jumps into anything and does it. I would steal, I think, let's go for, this would be interesting for everyone. For Toby, what would I steal? I feel like I'm quite similar in vein. Toby obviously is known as a nice guy, right? So you could steal Toby's, like, just heart. Toby's heart and care for others. But I feel like I'm quite similar in vein to him on that front. So maybe that stealing it for me isn't the right thing. But care, his selflessness, I think it's a great quality to have. And he's very charitable to everyone in both his time and emotions and everything. You know what I mean? For Vikkstar, I would steal his means and ability and want and need for like connectivity and networking, which I feel I even steal his analytical side. Like, I'm a bit more, I'm not as analytical, I'm more like creative in a way, but he's very analytical, which is great and bad. But if I stole it, I'd be multi-dimensional, so that'd be good. But I think one of Vic's strongest strengths, which is probably underplayed, is his ability to network, meet new people, and have that connectivity across the world, and have friends and connections all around the world. Even more so now as a DJ, because obviously, basically, a lot of things in life about who you know, and where and what you know, and who you know is very big in helping you get lots of things you want to do. So I think that'd be a great quality to have. There's a lot of Sidemen, isn't there? Harry, do I say rambunctiousness because he says that? His brain thinks differently, and people can call it certain things. Everyone's brain thinks differently, but his brain does think in a way that'd be quite cool. And again, fearlessness, his rambunctiousness, his ability just to you know what, Harry, I would just steal his humor. That's what he's loved for the most, right? Like, just steal his humor. Yeah, I've gone way too deep for this question. I feel like I should have said like something very simple. Ethan would steal his confidence and his belief in himself. I feel like he's someone who, like, he bigs himself up, which is a good, an unreal quality to have. And some do it for the wrong reasons and right reasons, but Ethan would always, not always, but he's good at like having confidence in himself and big in saying up that if he feels he's good at something, or he feels he has value in something, he'll make sure that he makes that known. I think it's a really strong thing to have, but like I'm more like self-doubtful. So that'd be good for that. And I've got an Una person left. I've got Simon, right? Simon is, I think Simon's got great drive and great consistency, great like need and want to work and be consistent and always deliver. But I feel like I have that too. I feel like Simon's like do attitude. I feel like me and Simon are very similar in many ways. But he's more of a doer. I've been better at being a doer over the past like many years. But like if he has an idea, he does it and he just do it. What would I steal from you, Simon, if it was like, I don't want to say, so many things I can say, like your Among Us skills. Can I steal that? Because I was good at Among Us once. He's got great wit, good humor. He like underrated wit, really. Underrated humor. I'll say what I've said. Honestly, we'll keep moving. I've spent too long on this question. I do apologize. Please marry me. Take him, mate. Sorry, it happens a lot. I've realized this since getting this ring. You get a lot more attention. Katie Patati said, "Hi, I'm from New Zealand. It'd be cool to have a run back into the old PS1, PS2 games. Is this something you'd be interested in? Just for nostalgia, as we're all getting older now." God, don't remind us. Yeah, nostalgia merchants. I'm down for nostalgia merchant games. If it happened, it would happen on my ZerkaaPlays channel, I think. Or unless there's some one-off games I could do. I'm obviously, as always, I'm not overly against it. It's just finding like the issue of a lot of things ends up being like, how efficient is it, and can I get it done in this amount of time, or have I got a good like packaging, title, thumbnail? Kind of why I've made Actually Plays as a channel, because it means I haven't got to worry too much about that and just play and do what I want. But never say never. What games do you want to see me play is the key thing, because obviously your nostalgia of PS1, PS2 would be very different to mine. So that needs to be taken into consideration. Broken Reaper said, do you still speak to any of the GTARP people besides Lou? Not really, like on a regular basis, but I think some of the boys here and there. Fill in the blank. Who do you think in Sidemen will be next to have a kid? What we got here? So you're looking at, it's either going to be a repeat on people who already have children, or it's got to be one of the other married boys, right? Which would be myself or Vic. I mean, that's that. If you're a betting man, that's your spread. Who that will be, I don't know. You tell me. We'll guess we'll find out one day. Tom's trading. Said, do you think Tottenham will get relegated this season? I want to say no. Freya's dad's a Tottenham fan, so I don't think I can even like will or want them to do it, because that'd be quite a sad time. Quite a funny time, because I can be like, oh, like we're in the same league, or I can say, oh, we're in a league above you. But I don't think I want to see it happen. Do I want to see it happen? No, I'd rather see West Ham. If I'm going to see someone go down, I want West Ham to go down. As long as we're still in Championship 2, that'd be more fun. Also, I mean, I'm curious to see what would happen if they did go down, because that's a massive, massive club to go down. So what happens as a business? That intrigues me a little bit, because how do you cover all those costs? Because your income be massively halved almost, really. Like TV rights aren't the same. And yeah, it'd be an interesting time to see it, but I wouldn't want to see it. Do I think it will happen? It's so possible. It's so possible, but surely not, right? They're too big. They're too big of a club, right? Anything. Oh, because it said ask me anything. So you asked me anything. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate you, mate. Curtis Morris says, any more celebrity collabs on Sidemen Sunday coming up soon? Nothing booked in, nothing penciled in, but I think it definitely will be a great, in this kind of world, that video is a great case study, because people can watch that video and they can then go, oh, like, let's say it's an agent or a booker, you can go, oh, like I've got this celebrity or this actor or this rapper or this musician, they're about to go on a world tour, they're about to be in this film. They might look at it and go, hang on, that's a great press junket kind of vibe, you know what I mean? For a long time I've said, like, obviously celebrities do all these press junkets where it's like 10 minutes of the same old questions and all this crap. And it's like, yeah, well, what about if you give us an hour of the time, maybe? We could do a really cool video, and I feel like we'd do much better for you than just answering like, oh, yeah, it was a great movie, I acted in it, my character plays this character, you know what I mean? It's a bit like, and it humanizes the celebrity. I think like it's so fun to see, like nothing I'd want more, right? Even like, not even Sidemen. I would love to host like 6, 7 celebs going on a holiday video, cheap versus expensive. I'm trying to see like Dwayne The Rock Johnson in a crappy hotel in Benidorm. I want to humanize these people, and so you get to see them behind the lens and they're just humans again. I think that's the most interesting thing. And I think even with the Harlem video, he warmed up throughout the whole time. I think if we filmed like video again, it'd be even better, because I think typically like a celebrity or whatever comes into our group and then they slowly become like one of the boys, and I think they feel that energy as well. And this is an interesting dynamic. But Harlem was great, and I think it helped that obviously he knew about us or had seen us before as a kid and stuff. It helped a lot, for sure. Knew what to expect. VIS NW1, are you Northwest 1? I guess what it is. Or use like Vision. How do you say that name? I don't know. When you post on your main channel, we got the Josh and Freya personal attack, and now we're going for this one too. Okay, we last posted a year, to be fair, posted a year ago, didn't I? For the charity match, taking shots at February 10th. So over a year ago. Before that, it was 1 year, then 4 years. Yeah, it's one of them things, isn't it? It's a sad reality of YouTube, and I feel like it's a pandemic that has occurred across a lot of YouTube, where people do always abandon their main channels. It just happens. And there's many ways of explaining why that happens. There's a whole long thread and video you can do on that as to why that happens. But obviously I have Sidemen channel. If I have a good idea or a sick idea, I'm going to do it there with a bigger budget. 7 friends who I haven't got to like beg to on my channel because they own the channel, and a lot less risk with regards to like how much money you put into video just for it to flop. So that all plays into it. And I guess this is interest. Like I'm less interested in posts on that channel unless I find something I'm really interested in that is like real life based. I probably won't post on them much unless I have something cool that I'm doing. If you have to delete all your channels, you can only keep one which you keep. You can't cheat it and say, well, open Pokemon packs in main channel. As it currently stands, I would keep my cards channel. It's a channel I'm most like not passionate about, but it's what my current interest is, right? If you include Sidemen, obviously I'm not deleting Sidemen. But if you're just my own personal channel, I've got Zerkaa, can get deleted, don't care. ZerkaaPlays, this one. It's not in its greatest of health right now, realistically. I'm not super passionate about something on it. Actually plays I enjoy doing, but it's a massive time sink for the reward, but I do it purely on fun, really. And getting to play games that I wouldn't have played. And then cards, I think is where like my most passion lies. And then guesses, I just haven't got, I can't get into rhythm with being active on GeoGuessr because something always comes up. I'm always going out the country or doing something, and it throws me off. But I'm never thrown off my card channel, which shows a lot. I think that's my current favorite channel. Phil again? You don't deserve to be back in here twice, surely. Will a Sidecar series ever make a comeback? It's been discussed. It has been discussed. I don't know what it would look like though, but it has been discussed. Pure hype. What is a moment throughout your career you would look back on and change? One moment that stands out to you the most. One moment throughout my career. If I could change one thing in my career, bloody hell. A moment. I ain't got a moment. There's not been a bad. I've never had a bad moment. Did I do something bad once? Did I say I'll do something bad? Did I have a moment in a Sidemen Sunday that was bad? You know what? Ask me anything aren't good for me. Because when it's questions like this, I even when I get asked it by random interviewers, I'm gonna spot and say, oh, what is this when this happened? I don't want to answer. My brain starts going into like this bloody, again, simulations, bro. I'm picturing every year that's ever happened, thinking, maybe there's like a photo that I said no to. No, I've already said no to photos actually. Like a moment that stands out the most to us will be the discussion over COVID of like, carry on the channel for Sidemen or not, and me being a big advocate for carrying it on. That stands out to me. Wouldn't change that, of course. Maybe like early days YouTube. It's not one moment, no, but like I should have gone all out on it more. Because I guess it's not a moment, but maybe there is a moment. Like around university time, see, I was so early on YouTube, and like you can watch any of those videos where like I had like 500,000 subs before people even had subs yet. I had crazy amount of subs really early, and I think I let that slip too much. And maybe that was like starting uni and like getting into like partying and like it not being cool. But it wasn't cool in school to YouTube either. But I stuck for it then. Maybe like, yeah, maybe my mindset changed more in uni to like YouTube was less of a priority for me. And it switched back in like year 2, but year 1, be somewhere in year 1 where I should have locked in more, doubled down there and then. And of course I do my uni still. I finished my degree regardless, but maybe I should have locked in more, and that could have helped me further on. Or been like more like, yeah, out there just to go straight into like, get your face on YouTube, do some more real life videos. So I was into all that stuff, I didn't do it. So yeah, I guess I would change that. But other than that, I feel like I wouldn't change much because we're here because of that reason, right? We're here today because of every decision we made. So, Angela Paragon said, would you say Tommy T could make a comeback to Los Santos in the foreseeable future? Even a little cameo as he flown back to UK server to be seen in the streets of Los Santos again? In case you don't know, he's saying basically, would I go back on GTA roleplay or not? Yeah, I would go back on it for sure for a little cameo. I think Tommy T Day's in May, like the day I started it. It's like in May sometime, I'm pretty sure. Like I thought about doing Tommy T Day and going back and doing it one day. I said to Lou, I would happily go on the servers for like content and make like random characters. That's fun. That's still great content. Less about Tommy T and RP. So I'm making like funny content around roleplay because there's so much stuff you can do. And of course, there's like going to be next server, and there's going to be like, I guess, GTA 6 eventually. I'll hop on and make cameos there, but I don't think you'll ever see me stream and do that like that ever again. That was our little blip of time. It was great. We lived it. Let's not be sad it's over. Let's be happy it happened vibes, you know? What is the worst advice someone's given you? I don't get advice from anyone. You give me some advice. I ain't got no advice. Maybe like it'd be invest in certain things. Like the worst advice would be like some people told me to invest in certain like NFTs. Many people said, yeah, you know what? You put your money into NFTs and like different crypto things, and all those things never mattered to anything. And I stuck my guns and said no. So that's the worst advice I've had, is invest in like lots of different crypto coins and NFTs. Do you like the smell of a new swimming pool / swimming toys? How often do you smell this? New swimming, I like chlorine as a smell. That count? Do you tilt your head or your taco when you eat it? Ooh, depends where I'm at and what taco you're eating. Like I like little mini tacos, little mini crispy tacos. So I would maybe a head tilt. This is more of a recommendation. Can you try frap caramel from McDonald's with fries? When you've done that, put your burger and chicken nuggets as well. Can you try and drink water and eat an apple at the same time? It tastes better with the frap drink and eat, not just dip. Hey, you spun my head. What are you on about? Try frap caramel from McDonald's with fries. I've never had that for my life, to be honest. Add the fries and not the frap caramel or anything like that. When you're done, try dip your burger and nuggets into the frap. And then can you try and drink water and eat an apple at the same time? It tastes better. This is apple water. That makes sense. And then with the frap, drink and eat, not just dip. Sure, Oliver, mate. Yeah, I'll do that. Don't you worry. Oh, that's my last question. Yeah, you know what, Oliver? I'll get around to doing that, mate. Don't you worry. You had a chance to ask me anything, and those are the questions I was asked. We can do it again sometime. It's nice to have a little yip yap, a little chit chat on the channel. A bit more human than, yeah, not directly engaging with you, I guess. Yeah. Other than that, leave a like on it. See you guys next time. Goodbye.